Before the Minnesota Vikings descend upon TCU Performance Center Bar and Grill for the start of training camp next week, I want to talk to an audience of one right here. Now, Kirk Jerome, Ezekiel Cousins, I fully understand. You got better things to do with life than watch some pissant YouTube channel. That's the second time we've said pissant this week. I love it. We should bring that back. We should bring that back into the lexicon. Anyway, but Kirk, you're busy, man. You're being the quarterback of the Vikings. You're working out in driveways. You're running your Pizza Ranch empire. You are the Pol Pot of pizza. Woo! But just wanted to talk to you man to man, Midwesterner to Midwesterner for a hot second, because 2021, in recent memory, like, this is the most excited I've been about a season. And I've been a Vikings fan for a long time, right? So growing up here in the great state of Minnesota, watching the purple, the highs and the lows, a lot of highs, a lot of lows, all of that, right? So I've been through the roller coaster, but this is it, man. This is it. And this is why we gave you all of that money. The $84 million guaranteed. The $66 million extension. Because 2017, Case Keenum Magic Carpet Ride, getting to the precipice, you were supposed to be the guy just that 1 degree higher so then you could boil water, all of that stuff. But hasn't happened so far. And we knew what we signed up for. Caveat emptor, pal. But we knew that you needed to have perfect protection. You needed to have good offensive coaching. You needed weapons around you and a defense opposite of you. So then you could get things done. And I still believe that. Hey, buddy, Broham, you can win a Super Bowl with Kirk Cousins. Talk about yourself in the third person, right? So you can get after it. And guess what? The Vikings have put those pieces together around you. Now, they've tried to before, and I think this is finally on paper, on purpose, the first time that all of those things potentially could be in place. You have Christian Darrisaw, potentially could be a Pro Bowl left tackle. Wyatt Davis, no matter what, is going to be just massive on the interior offensive line with Bradbury and Ezra and O'Neal. That's the best chance for having a solid offensive line in front of you in your 4 years here in Minnesota so far. And with Clint Kubiak, your quarterback's coach, the guy who got bumped up to the play calling job, a guy who knows you better than anyone else in that building. He's going to cater to your strengths. You have Justin friggin' Jefferson, who is quickly going to become the best wide receiver in the NFL. Adam, Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen, 14 tutties last year. You guys clearly have chemistry. Irv and Gronklin getting after it. You have speed with ISM. You showed what you could do with a speed wide receiver in Aldrick Robinson here a couple years ago. You saw what you did in Washington with Deshaun Jackson. Having that speed element, that vertical element, really opens things up. So the table is set, man. It is good. And with the Zimmer Hellfire defense rebounding, top 5 defense yet again, there's no excuse. There are literally no more excuses. This is as close to as perfect in a vacuum as you will possibly get. So now is the time. Now is the time. Do not be afraid to be great. Now, I understand throughout your career that you've seen all the headlines. Oh, Kirk Cousins is a garbage time stat stuffing quarterback, a guy who got massively overpaid, never does well against teams with winning records, never got it done in prime time or in the playoffs. Now, you've dispelled some of those rumors. Like, you've improved your record against teams with winning records, even though hashtag QB wins. You won the playoff game and you won in prime time. So all of those are starting to go away. But this is the year. This is the year that Kirk Cousins claps back. That's right, man. We need angry Kirk. We saw it at times last year, and you've had flashes of brilliance here in purple when you're NFC Offensive Player of the Month, Kirktoberfest a couple years ago. All of those things are great, but we've seen some lows, man. Like the start last year, man, I don't think that you could have played in the XFL the way that you played the first 6 games of the season, but you rebounded, respect, get knocked down 17 times, get up 18. That's the Kirk Cousins way, right? And you've been a habitual line stepper of, hey, is this guy top 10? Is he not? It's whatever. But I say F it. I say F it, man. F all the haters, F all the voices in the back of your head saying that you can't do it. No, F all of them straight in the ear. Go out there and sling it, because you do have one of the best deep balls in the National Football League. When you're playing with confidence, when you're playing with a little bit of Kirk Cousins swagger, whatever that means, like, you are a borderline top 5 quarterback on a given day. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. And I ain't sugarcoating it. I ain't trying to kiss your ass. I ain't a Kirk Cousins zealot. I'm just telling how it is. And given the situation around you with the O-line, with the weapons. Oh, yeah, we didn't even mention Dalvin Cook, by the way, the number 2, soon to be number 1 running back in the game. So you have a great running game. You have a team that wants to run the ball. You're one of the best play action quarterbacks. You're great with play action fakes and just getting things open downfield. So everything is set up, man. Like, everything is there. Do not be afraid to be great, right? And I get it. I'm starting to panic a little bit. So older Vikings fans who, especially older Vikings fans who've been through the Super Bowls, been through the ringer, all that stuff, I understand that they're a little bit jaded, and maybe I'm starting to get a little bit too, because I was alive and paying attention for 98 and 09 and 41 Donut and 2017, but this is it. This is it, man. I'm still not afraid to be optimistic. I'm always going to say that the glass is half full of whiskey or tequila, preferably. But we're starting to get into the midlife crisis area, man. Like, the team has not gotten it done. The team hasn't even been to the Super Bowl in my lifetime, which is depressing. And we are having that midlife crisis. But instead of getting a mistress and a sports car, I'm just still hitching my wagon to your stupid purple team. Woo! Right? I can't quit you. Come on, Kirk. So, again, this is it. This is it. Kirk Cousins, this is your best chance ever to win a Super Bowl, and I want you to take advantage of it. Not for yourself, not for your family, not for your teammates, but them too, but also every single person who has ever donned the purple and just rooted for a team that they know in the back of their minds is going to break their heart. No. Prove all their doubts wrong. Prove your doubts wrong. You can do it, man. O-line, running game, weapons, defense, you got it all. You do have it all. Take advantage. Just put it on the table and make sure all the haters and the losers, especially the national media jabroni haircuts, just know, hey, I'm Kirk effing Cousins, and I won a Super Bowl. And not with me, because of me. That's right, baby. That is right. Right there. But your thoughts, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work, post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.